Welcome back to Gamer Not Gamer Plays the Outer Worlds. I'm Chris.
And I'm Tabitha.
And today we are turning in this side quest. Let's see what he's got to say.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Why, yes, indeed there is. I've got your book right here.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this?
Whoa.
Is this French? I can't fucking read French.
Vicar.
It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is.
Law.
French. Ha! I was
They're replacing the word
high
God
in
with
life,
law. That's
preaching
interesting.
to the yokels about following the plan while fighting it at every turn.
Vicar, your language.
Didn't want the book. You must read.
I'm gonna say you're overreacting a bit, don't you think?
Overreacting? Do you have any idea how many years I spent in...
No.
No. You couldn't possibly know, could you?
No. I couldn't.
No, I mean, because you're not going to explain it to me, obviously.
The secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped
Plan?
this book held some of those answers.
What plan?
I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing.
Whoa, this is my home,
All
sir.
the time and suffering I
Are you telling me that you don't know anybody who speaks French that can translate this for you?
No one speaks French. Not one person.
Speaking of plague ridden backwards, that's funny. What do you think?
Why do you think the book held the secrets you were looking for?
Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan.
What plan?
Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
Man, there's a deep rabbit hole of questioning we can go down.
What's a philosophist?
Philosophist.
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos.
100 years ago, everyone knew the Earth was the center of the universe.
But most of the
That whole spiel from Men in Black.
Yep.
came more than a
Amazing.
century
You'll be
after
surprised what you know tomorrow.
A vicar searching for a banned book sets a bad example, doesn't it?
the story of my life. Most lay people are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time.
What? I don't think the plan has been explained to us yet.
The truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worst idea to share my thoughts with a superior.
Oh, geez, you probably shouldn't do that. These people sound like they want you to be exactly in line.
To let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original Bakonu journal. That's neither here nor there.
It's kind of like
what I need to do now is
learning the street language. You don't know what people are about until you ask certain code words.
True.
Perhaps I could make myself of
You
use
should always
to your
test your higher ups before you give them information. What? Wait, what?
It looks like we get a another companion, perhaps.
Hell yeah, let's help them out. Could be a beneficial arrangement.
Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back.
I mean, I'm fine with you watching my
pretty
back,
handy
but the
with a
spiritual
crossbow
counseling I
stick,
can
or any
take
blunt
or
instrument, really.
leave.
I'm also a passable gun hand if it comes to that.
Oh, that's
I can
good.
usually
Yeah.
talk my way out
It's
of
good that we
conflict.
don't have useless
Very
people coming
nice.
with us.
Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Oh.
Oh, you talented dog, you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order, and I'll catch up with you.
Good.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb.
Well, now he's gonna come with me to go kill people.
I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Ooh, level up. Reputation with affection has changed.
Dang.
If enemies are hostile, but your reputation you kill on sight, leaving for a few days will calm things down. Good to know.
So we're good guys for a minute?
With this particular faction, yeah. Okay, let's see. It looks like we've got 10 skill points and we have a perk. So let's see. We want to do a few more points in this. Yeah, and then we'll dump the next level into that.
Melee.
Yes, melee. We'll get a few points in. Actually, his defense.
Then do some defense. He's gonna
no.
need it. Yeah, because he keeps getting hit randomly.
Alright. That look good?
Yep.
Perfect. Apply. And now the perk. Let's see, do we have anything that would be good at this point? I don't trust the companions to actually do anything for me.
Why not?
Because they usually don't. Like, they just kind of follow you around and they take fire. That's about it. Companion kills, I think. Yeah, I want this. I want to be able to get around. So I only got one. Alright. Perfect. That will help us get around much easier. Okay, now we will go deal with the power situation.
Yeah, you're definitely moving faster.
Moving at the speed of light. Oh.
Spectrum vodka, a glass for every class. Wow.
Rezos. Alright, back outside again. Alright, we're gonna go... Let's see if I can go this way. Around this building this time. Boy, it does not look great back here. Oh, are these being built or...
Something squishy.
I heard something. Don't worry, I got my two-handed mace. Do I have a stamina bar? Edgewater. What are y'all expecting? We got vampire problems here? Is that what this is about?
And then there's spikes on top of the other ones. So what the nonsense?
What are these kind of new
on?
age ones? These are kind of interesting. Huh. All right. Well,
Does that mean the bodies get up?
I am guessing. I mean, that's the only reason that you would ever do that.
Why would they have spikes on the top like that? Is it people go and lay on those things?
I honestly cannot say. I have no idea. Can I hit this?
Well,
Nope.
that sounds pretty powerful.
It's got a good swing to it.
Look at the colors in this world. This is pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's nice, actually. I like the big planets just off in the distance.
Oh, I love that.
All right,
A volcano.
Yeah, that's the volcano we saw earlier. With all the lava running through the valley.
So exciting. It's like paint all over everything, or is that like a moss, like yellow moss?
Yeah, it's some kind of moss. Oh, hello.
For me.
All right, let's see here. Oh.
Did she yell too?
Oh, I thought I took his whole torso off with that shot. Oh. Okay. Oop. Okay, let's see. What is this?
Something behind you. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, that's that one mode. TTP or something. Let's see if I have anything better than what I've got. See, my assault rifle's out. Let's see why I can't dual wield a pistol.
Something's behind you. What's going on? Oh.
Man, he's got a lot of health.
Sure does. You've got almost nothing.
My health regens though. I have that going for me. Alright, I don't see any more enemies. Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, I need to actually swap. Okay, get that. Okay. Put the gun there. Don't know if I have any more ammo for that gun. Okay. Oh, that's cool. I like that.
I like it better than the club.
Yeah. Club. I mean, it sounds like I would crush your skull with a shot, but... Do we have... Ooh, yay, things. Man, they really put these points out in the middle of nowhere, don't they? Advertisements out in the middle of nowhere. Go Corporation.
Well, it does look like a pretty solid main road.
Move along,
Till
stranger.
something happened.
You don't want any trouble.
I kind of do.
I don't know you.
You're
Whatever
right.
You're looking
You
for
don't.
ain't here. Move along.
I'm looking for Adelaide.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Reed said something about former workers.
Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves.
For
You're
now.
gonna start wandering around my camp. Know that I got my sights on you.
Cool.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about a geothermal plant nearby?
I like how the light is like
Geo what?
piercing through her ear, it looks like.
Plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide.
Okay.
Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Okay.
You and me both. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to repair my ship.
Well, look at you, buzzing around the aether with your very own ship. Rest of us gotta make do with the ground at our feet.
Well, there's a lot of ground.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Well, they probably did at this point.
Don't tell me you're scared of a few marauders.
I've crossed off my share of marauders. This ain't about them. I go looking for Zoe, I leave the camp undefended, seeing as I'm
I could watch the camp while you're gone.
This is the only one with their way around a gun. Here. Alright, I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent.
Probably
Can't imagine
kidnapped
where
then.
She's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Well, there's only one planet here, so I think I'll find her.
Don't worry about it. I'll find her.
Appreciate it. Honest.
Good.
I've got questions about Zoe.
I'll tell you what I can.
I think this is just kind of figuring out backstory of them.
Any idea where she might be hiding?
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
Okay, so we have to go to her room in order to do anything. How well do you know her?
Where's the one? Right there.
Well enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
Alright. We'll go ahead and move.
What is it?
I think we're
Where
done.
can I find Adelaide?
I think it's just going to point us right to that direction.
Oh.
It's usually how these games go. You don't have to ask for everything. Alright. I'll probably put my gun away here. For now. You.
Oh gosh. If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness,
Oh,
find a
wow.
place to lay
Offering
your head
food.
down and
That's
I'll
great.
get you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Letty. You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just...
That's a neat
You
blue
got
thing in the
such
background
pretty
there.
trees
Mhm.
here. Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in
Tobaccorn.
an old
That doesn't have a good ring to it.
It's been cleaned.
I bet it's pretty potent.
Well, what are we thinking? We thinking we want to try to convince these people to go back to town, or to help them bolster this place?
I'm gonna say it looks like you've made a home for yourself out here.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose.
Okay.
So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots.
Spores of the puffball.
Those must be those white puffball things that we've been seeing.
Why did you leave your old home?
It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home
Yeah,
in which
time
we
does
spent
that.
our lives is left
I was frozen for 70 years.
We must move on.
Just throw that in every conversation.
Yeah, right?
Subject.
Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile?
I wouldn't say I'm here because of him, but
What's Reed's idea
sure.
of peace then?
You're living off power that belongs to the town.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
oh, are you now?
This is serious. I'm about to cut off your power.
You're doing this for Reed? Why?
My reasons are my own.
If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Mistakes were just said.
You're no hero. Well, I mean, we're here for the power regulators so we can get off this planet. So,
A hero to you, maybe.
A hero to the people who matter. To us. To the ones who come around. To the ones you save. Reed will never understand. He has been
Man,
too
again,
long
helping them will get us an army, I
blind
imagine.
of corporate culture.
probably be good to have
All
that.
he sees is productivity, output, profits.
Let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
Shall we consider this request?
Yep.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
All right.
I'm gonna steer your power thing later.
There.
When I have enough people to actually get it to my ship and put it together.
Well, either I get the one in this place or I get the one in the other town. There's no in between.
Either way, one way I'm getting free labor or good labor, and the other way I'm paying exorbitant amounts of price for.
Yeah. Yeah, I think these people.
Little revolution seems like an alright thing to do. Well.
Interesting design.
Do you sit on the inside or the outside?
You would sit like a normal.
But then, like, what if your butt doesn't fit?
Well, it's gonna have to. There are standards in the future. If the lot changed in 70 years, we fixed that problem.
Seems like a recipe for disaster right there.
Man, I'm sure it's not. I mean, it's not hooked to the vacuum of space, so I think they're good.
With all these pipes, they better be plumbing something down.
Yep, I ran into a dead end.
Ooh, it scared me.
She keeps scaring you. That's funny.
Those disgusting trees. I'm normally a tree lover, but those little weird things on the side are just like really trippy.
Before he left the cannery.
What are these? A mock
Hey,
apple.
mock apples.
They look like little pumpkins. Like, that was what I thought when I first saw them. Bypass shunt. That's a fun word to say. Alright, here we go. Ah! Ah! Oh,
I
God!
just ran by one again. What happened?
Apparently I ran into a minefield.
Chris, you're not supposed
There
to
were
do
no
that.
signs. How was I to know? Usually there's a sign that says, don't enter minefield.
Must have missed that.
Oh, good. It saved her right after I finished talking to her. Oh.
That would have really sucked.
That would have
We
really
had a whole
sucked.
conversation about this, Chris, about
That-
saving frequently.
Yeah, but you can't really do that on these all the time.
Oh,
Hey, are
well.
you selling something?
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too.
I don't know about the snout, but
Something
what
I
else
can
you
help
got?
with?
What are you selling?
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Your merchant skill is equal to the value of your best dialogue skill and is used to negotiate prices. Okay. So, what do we got? Oh, wow, we've got like $1,000.
Oh.
Speedbait barrel. Spacer's choice. 182. Oh, mods for. Wait, is that a backpack?
Mm-hmm.
Armor utility increases your carrying capacity. Can I equip that? It's an armor mod. I just don't want to buy anything that I don't know if I can equip it or not.
Yeah.
Because it looks like I might have to have a socket and a weapon to do it. Okay. I think I'm good on him. Let's see. Okay, that was a dead end before, and that was a literal dead end. So we'll go this way. Can't believe I hit a minefield.
You walked through like 3 of them.
Well, I heard beeping. I'm like, huh, what's that? Wait a minute. Like, and then by the time I realized what was going on, it was too late. You don't have long to react and figure your situation out.
No.
So I'm gonna go to the power grid. Who are we gonna give the power to? Can I either give it to the rebels or ooh, Jeremy? No.
Let's confer with our little friend next to us. She's worked with the other guys before.
Yeah. What does she gotta say?
Something you need? You mean about the mission being too clean?
Yeah, is it supposed to be?
I know, but Vicar says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn
It's a
bits.
really interesting
You
universe.
can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicar sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
Hmm. Then why'd you want to talk to him?
The Vicar's about the only soul in the Vale who spends his time thinking on what is and ain't right. It's just that
Yeah, I
when he
guess
looks
it's a
at
fair
me,
point.
I feel like disappointed.
Okay.
I've always wanted to poke around in here.
You know.
I think we're gonna save before we run in there.
Might be a good idea.
Yeah. I think this might actually be a good spot to stake out there and figure out what we're going to do. So we will see you guys next time.
All right. Thanks so much for joining us. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends, and we will see you guys next time.
Take care.
Bye, everybody. Hey, everyone. Thank you for watching our humble gaming review channel. We want to give a big shout out to all of our longtime supporters and to welcome our new ones. Feel free to leave your comments below. We'd love to know your thoughts on the content and what we should play next. You can support this channel through donations when we go live or on Patreon. Hope you enjoyed this episode and look forward to seeing you next time.